All right, Nicole Ritchie gets 4 days. Paris Hilton got 45 days for DUI. And then there's the Aquafina Water bottle buster consumers are talking about. A few of the hot topics in the news burning this morning with Jacksonville's newest morning show radio host. Joining us from the WAPE and the Big Ape Morning Mess, Mark Kaye. Hey, Mark.
Hey, Bruce. How are you?
I'm great. So, I'm shelling out $1.20 for water, and I'm figuring, all right, it's got to be from a natural spring, or it's got to be something special.
Yeah.
That ain't the case, huh?
Not at all. In fact, the Consumer Accountability International Group has gone after PepsiCo and Aquafina for not saying that their water comes from a public source. It's basically tap water that's been purified and refined, and yeah, they add nutrients, but look at the label. See this pretty little mountain?
Yeah, it's misleading.
Yeah, they say it makes people think it comes from a natural spring and that it's natural spring water. Not the case. So now Aquafina and PepsiCo will print right on the label public water sources. Now Dasani, which is the second most popular bottled water after Aquafina, is owned by Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola company said, we don't think consumers are confused at all, so we're not going to change our bottle. Thanks for your interest.
My guess is there may be something we'll have to report about Dasani sometime in the near future.
Yeah, probably so.
All right, let's talk about former BFFs, Nicole Ritchie and Paris Hilton. Paris got 45 days in the clink. Nicole Ritchie has a substantially different penalty.
Yeah, well, the difference between the two of them is that Nicole went and turned herself in. She basically copped a plea with the prosecutor, whereas Paris went to trial and said, no way, I didn't do it. Well, yes, she did, and she got more time. Here's kind of how it breaks down. We've made this handy-dandy flowchart for you. Paris Hilton, you may remember, got about 45 days. She spent about 23 of them in prison. There was that whole back and forth. Her best buddy, Wrong Way Ritchie, as we like to call her, because she went the wrong way on the California highway, got a mere 4 days because she said she was guilty, and as we said before, copped a plea. That brings us to Lindsay Lohan, who has yet to go to trial for either one of her 2 DUIs. It looks like if she learns lessons from her friends in Hollywood, the best thing for her to do would be to cop a plea bargain with the prosecutor, or look, 6 months or more is what she could be racking up in the clink.
Boy, she's going to be just clawing a lot of digits into the jail wall there with her nails. While we're talking about Lindsay,
yeah,
her movie tanked.
Her movie, you know what? I don't even know if it was supposed to do well. Of course, all the events of last week didn't help. Her cancellation on the Jay Leno show, of course, wasn't what the marketers for the film wanted. But yeah, I Know Who Killed Me came in 9th. Over the weekend. A reported $3.7 million is all they took in. We talked to Willie Waffle, our own personal Big Ape movie reviewer this morning. He said not only was the movie horrible, it could be one of the worst of the year. The projector wouldn't even start. He thought the projector was taking a stand trying to protect the public from even viewing this film.
Wow.
It seems to be the claim of most movie critics. Just an awful movie, avoided at all costs, is what they're saying.
Yeah, my guess is, remember how she said the cocaine in the car, wait, it's not mine, it's somebody else's?
Right.
She's going to cop to the movie and say it's not mine, it's somebody else's.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mark.
Hey, thanks, Bruce. We'll talk to you next week.